In this coming week's Gospel reading, we see that Mary is clearly a remarkable individual. In character, she is willing rather than willful. In role, she is the first evangelist. She sang out for people to hear, had it written down, "My soul magnifies the Lord." And in standing, she is the most blessed among all women. Our weakness with Mary, as with other saints, is that we say, "Oh, they are wonderful," and we put them on a pedestal, implying, of course, that we're not so wonderful. And we end up with a sort of class system of worthiness and spiritualness, if that is a word. Mary's heroic action was to say, "Yes, I will. Let it be to me according to your word." No miracles were done. No mountains were cast into the sea. No crowds were won over to our way of thinking. She didn't give up her body to be burnt. She said yes to being a mother. Now, being a mother must be the greatest calling in life of all callings. Sadly, so many of us feel we must do something heroic with our lives. We must do something significant. Leave a legacy, people say. Be noticed by other people. Make an impact. All, of course, are willful rather than willing behaviours. Around the year 1300 was a German man called Meister Eckhart. And he says something slightly worrying when you first hear it. He said, "We are all meant to be mothers of God." He said, "What use is it if Mary is mother to God and I do nothing myself to birth God into the world too? What use is it if creation itself has birthed Christ into the world and I've just sat back and admired the fact?" We mustn't romanticise Mary, however simply and bravely she said yes, while not saying yes ourselves and us bringing Christ into the world today. God's not looking for heroes. God's looking for willing humans. God wants us to be channels today in what might seem like a completely insignificant way. To be channels of the great life, God's life here and now. It's then up to God what God does with it. So I say, good old Mary, and also good old you.